Very simple POS updated features. Here are some of the new features in Very Simple POS. We've added now the ability to both change the order of menu items and also blank out menu items in that order. So you had the potential of over 30 items for any given category group. Let's go look to see how we can set up these choices here. We'll go to the admin section, configuration, and then go to categories. You'll notice new columns over here where it says section 1, 2, 3. You can label those sections now. If it's blank, it will not display the section bar on the main menu. So I put in the word sandwiches here, and you'll be able to see how there's sandwiches here, but not here. So that's how you set up the section labels. Now, to change the order and placement of these buttons, simply go into admin, go into inventory. You'll notice a new column called menu order. Simply put in 01, 02, 03, etc. for the buttons in that category. So you'll notice in the panini category, I've labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the rest I just put as 11, just to show you that these items will get moved to the beginning. Now, if you wish to blank out an item in the category, so if you want to leave a gap somewhere, just put the word blank in the description. Notice I just put the word blank here, and that will remove that item from being displayed. So it's a very simple way to just add an item, put the word blank in the description, and it will no longer be shown in this list. So again, if we went to Panini, you see how it says number 8, number 9, number 10, just showing you how I move them to the front of the list. And then this lunch special one with the blank here shows how I put the word blank so it would not put that button in that row. So if you had 10 items here, but you wanted to skip down here to list the other items, you would just put some blanks and force them to go down to the bottom here. Secondly, when you select an item, you can now modify the size of that item by the size keys have now been added to the top of the menu choice here. So you could always just press this to change quantity with one button click, as you see, or hit more, as you already know. But now you can simply press, half, sub, regular, and notice that the size is changing and the corresponding price also changes. Likewise, when you press an item now, it automatically detects whether or not there's additional sizes for that item. Even though it shows regular, half, and sub, if you don't have it set up for the item, it won't bother you with the selection screen. So if we went to soups, you'll notice that a small and large appears. That means that there is a small and large item in the database for those items. And again, it can be selected. And if you want to change the size, again, just change the size. Also, the receipt has been improved to allow for the display of the change amount on the receipt. I'm just going to show you that display. This just shows you the change amount that was for that last order. Actually, it's this order. So the change given was 76 cents. And then the extra items that I picked were also shown on the receipt. Also, the extra items now it'll add the price for those extra items on the menu. So if you select an item, select cheese, it's an extra $1. The extra $1 has been added to the price and will show up on the receipt as well, with the total price included. Likewise, also the deduction from inventory has also been added to the program. So as you're entering in items, it automatically deducts from the stock value in inventory. Here's a Wesson. I just scanned this Wesson oil. I'm going to pay for it. And then you'll notice that in the inventory, if we go back to admin and go to inventory, you'll notice now that the stock value is being deducted for those items. You notice here for these items over here that it has a negative value. It's negative because I didn't put in a stock value, so it just means I sold 20 of these cold slaws and 16 beef and broccoli, etc. But now that is working as well. And there's also a calculator that's been added to the program. The simple calculator pops up on this bottom here. The numeric pad is for actually entering in an item very quickly. There's a $2 item that I just added. And now, again, there's a separate calculator function. And that's it for this update.